In 1849, the missionary oblates of Mary Immaculate arrived in Texas from France, and they set out on horseback to minister to scattered ranches along the Rio Grande River. They came across a devout Catholic rancher named René Guillard, and René welcomed the French missionaries to his land, and he let them build a small chapel and living quarters, establishing La Lomita Mission as a vital stop on the river between Brownsville and Roma. The original chapel was destroyed by a flood caused by the ever-shifting route of the Rio Grande, and that led to the construction of this sandstone chapel here in 1899. And this chapel, along with several other buildings, transformed La Lomita into a small town and the headquarters for the Oblate Mission District. But that setup didn't last long, and in 1910, the Oblates relocated their mission center to the new town of Mission, which was named in honor of La Lomita. And over the next 50-something years, the mission was oftentimes neglected. In the 1960s, La Lomita was named a Texas Historic Landmark, which gave more assurance that it would be kept up with. The quiet little church on the Rio Grande made national news in 2018 when border wall construction plans were laid out that would build a 30-foot tall steel fence with a 150-foot enforcement zone right next to the chapel, and that would potentially cut off access to the chapel for U.S. residents to the south. The church argued this would violate the Religious Freedom Restoration Act by impeding the ability to practice their religion at the chapel, and the city of Mission got involved as well, fighting to keep that stretch of the river as is. There was potential for eminent domain seizure of the land by the federal government, and there was way more back and forth than can fit in a short video, but in 2019 it was agreed that, at least for the moment, there would not be a wall going up next to the La Lomita Mission.